Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK, coming to you from well, it's quite dark out because it's early, but yeah, a cool Lincolnshire morning in the UK. I'm literally just sitting down and sorting out some boxes, to be fair. I have boxes like this, you know, what I call like a working box on my desk, and I often put bits in it, and you know, a lot of them are just ephemera and bits that I can pull from on my desk while I'm working. But yeah, by the time you see this, my desk will be tidied up and packed away, because I will be I'll be either in hospital having a new knee, or I'll be recuperating. So I thought I'd just pop the camera on and film what I'm doing. So I'm going to pull a few bits out, just to create a collage to get rid of them, and some other bits will be filed away back where they should be. So yeah, I'm not sure how interesting it's going to be, but I thought I'd just pop on and film it, and then, you know, there's a bit, I can spend a little bit of time with you. There's a bit of something to see, isn't there? So I started without you and then thought, yeah, maybe I should film it. So I hope you're all well. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. I'm desperate to get my my knee done and get the other side of the operation, but like I say, by the time you see this, I will be the other side of the operation, I'm guessing. So hi and welcome. And if you've just joined me, if this is your first video, yeah, strange video to join me, I'm sure, but yeah, I upload every day, and yeah, they're usually about between 40 minutes and an hour of doing all sorts of things, creating junk journals, creating journal covers, creating ephemera. Yeah, you've just joined me on a very generic video, okay? But hi, I hope you're well, and I hope you come back and visit me when I'm back filming. So yeah, I started without you, like I say. So I've got a little pile here of things that I don't want to put back into stash. So there might be really teeny tiny little embellishments like that, just bits of I mean, look how tiny that is. Scraps of paper, or little, yeah, you know, embellishments that really, I've got a lot of those, you know, and things like that that will be fine on a piece of collage. I'm just pulling to one side, and I have got a piece of the Amazon coffee dyed paper here. Excuse me while I have a drink. Oh, that was good. First cup of tea of the day. Yeah, and then everything else, like I'm putting into piles to put away. So, you know, the buttons and the bit of lace, they'll be going with me, because I shall be sat doing some little clusters, I would think. If I don't have enough to do one now, I might do one now. Yeah, so words on another pile. So I've got some like postal tickets that go, you know, in a pack of other postal tickets, things like that. I've got a little pile here of mini tags. Yeah, that can all either be put away together, or, you know, just kept better than we have tickets, which I absolutely love. You know, these kind of tickets, this shape, yeah, just something about them that really appeals to me. Yeah, what I have here is a collection of things from all sorts of digital creators. I've got a pile of owls somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, the birds are in fine voice this morning, even though it's dark and early. Yeah, and I've got a pile here of, let me just move the camera down a bit more, because you can't quite see, can you? That's better. Excuse me, that's my cup of tea making itself known, goodness. Yeah, like fussy cuts that I've been kicking around a while, so I want to, yeah, I might just run up some pockets and pop them on, just so that they're no longer sitting, just waiting around in that in this box. Yeah, so sometimes when I'm looking for something for an embellishment, I grab a lot of things, use the thing that I want, and then the rest of them end up being popped in here. That's an even bigger tag there. So I've got, like, I should have labels, yeah, sort of generic labels. Oops. Here, and then kit labels, if you like there. Look at all those little tags. They really need to be in a spot where I know where they are and I can just pull on them. Yeah, didn't realise there was quite so many in there. And another one. Mushrooms, which I love. Piece of music paper. Yeah, so it's not going to make a huge collage, but as you know, as I say to you all the time, sweet. A little bit of collage paper goes a long way. Oh, you see, I've got all sorts of seasons in here as well, so you know some of those are going to be more the fall season, but yeah, I can still put them on envelopes and things, and then they can be stored with ephemera. I have tiny little birds and flowers, a couple that still need cutting out. So I'm going to put the Tracy labels with the generic labels and the shabby dabby doodah ones. And I think if there's only that one ticket from Camellia Craft Designs, it might as well go with the labels too, hadn't it? Yeah, so obviously, you know, I wanted a word. I grabbed a load out of the words drawer and yeah, didn't put them back, just threw them in here. So just putting them back where they belong will be a good job done. So they're from Artie Mays, those toppers. Oh, I'm starting to squeak now. We're getting near the bottom though. A couple of lovely big birds and small birds. And those butterfly coming my way again, isn't it? Those butterfly labels are from a big sheet by Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. A freebie. Yeah, there's a lot of words in the bottom of here, and a lot of these little labels that I've obviously just grabbed and then thrown in here because I was busy creating. Oh, a couple of hairs there. What does that say? Oh, that's a little piece of Edith Holden. Yeah, there's a lot of words. Look, let's get them all out. That will be the next thing that I sort out, but I won't do that on camera because that will be extremely boring. Just watching me sort out a load of words. Might pop some of these labels onto the collage. Yeah, the collage sheet when I've done it. That one definitely. Oh, a butterfly. There isn't many of those around at the moment. Let's keep him. Sorry, had my hand over everything again, didn't I? Yeah, I'm down to a lot of words now, I think, here. And I can't get hold of them. Let's try it like that. Oh, words. Oh, no, flower and a toadstool. A little bit of yes, what's that called? Acetate. It's an acetate flower. Acorn. Right, are these all words? Let's just turn them over in my hand and then it's a blank label. There's another one of those little tickets that I love so much. Some very teeny tiny words here, but yeah, sometimes you do want the teeny tiny ones for little pieces of a piece for the bin. Yeah, little pieces of ephemera. So yeah, I might sort them into sizes rather than anything else, because often it's the size of word that's important. Oh dear, that could be a bin piece, but I think that one can be. Yeah, it could be a bin piece, that one I was going to say, but it's not going to be. Okay, so they are all words, and my word drawer is literally just here, so I can't remove those straight away. That is a good job done, isn't it? Yes. Right. So we're going to put these onto a piece of paper. What have I got here? So that's another ticket. Yeah, these are like card. These came from, I'm going to keep those and put them in my stash. Those came from Caroline at Dream with Caroline. Might just pop that on the, yeah, I think I'll keep those with these because these are all card and tags and things. You know, these, I mean, they're handy things to have around just to pull on, but like I say, I'm not going to be around. So, yeah, they're not going to go in that, are they? All that, I don't think. Put all my big clips in my nappy bag, my crafting bag. I'm going to have to start calling it a crafting bag, aren't I? That's it, so they're nice and safe on there, that on there. So I've got a couple of plastic embellishments there that can go on yeah, what is it that I'm about to make? These are all labels, and these have got a tin somewhere. Just which one, because I've moved them all about. I'm still thinking of the word I was trying to tell you. Oh, there's a bird in there. Yeah, they're all labels, they can go in there. So rather than put those away, I might just pop those onto the collage. That's it, that's the word I was looking for. I found one of those pins now. And this, that can go onto the collage. These are all labels. And I'm just wondering where I think the owls are out of here, which is the February kit for the planner, and I've not finished with it yet. So they can go away in there. Oh, same with the 2022s. You can go away in there. Okay, so what's that left me with? This beautiful big label. A few of those butterflies. Right, I might put all these on the collage, we'll see. Let's leave them there. They can go in the drawer with the words, I think. Yeah, that's it. So I've just got these two buttons, which I will put away in my lovely button tin, which is going to be at the side of me on the bed when I'm recuperating with some bits of fabric, making some clusters. So there we go. That is for the bin from the last project. Let's empty it. There we go. Oh, I'm starting to get a table back, a desk back. Right, it's just these two pieces that need cutting round. Sorry, I just saw a piece of, because I've got a tray here of things, another tray of things. My little scissors. So these are lovely, aren't they? I'm just trying to think what they're from. They're obviously Nanine. But which kit are they from? I don't know. They're faux stamps. Oh, good morning. I think it's Magpie. And something else twittering. Sounds like they're having a bit of a conversation between them out there. That's it. And this one. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, I wonder if these are off the Faded Florals. It's that sort of colour. By Nanine at Collage Type. Yeah, so I mean, it's not going to be a very long video, this one. It might be joined to something else, we'll see, or it might just be a nice short video just to let you know I'm still here. Yeah, so I thought let's do this to start with, and then I'll create a bit more room, won't I? Yeah, stick some bits of paper on here. I'm just seeing if there's something else here that could perhaps go on it. I think these are all labels and things. There's a couple of postcards from Shabby Dabby Doodah. We stick those on somewhere just to try and cover the page a little bit. Right, let's see how we go. A glue stick then. See how much of this page we get covered, and it is only paper. It's only A4 paper thickness, so yeah, I can make pockets out of it as well as tags. You know, sometimes if you do it on card, you can only make the tags or the really thick pockets. Let's go in the middle with that one. Don't know how far across I'm going to get, so I better not fill the whole page till I know I'm going to. Now obviously I've got my box of scraps underneath, but they're very old scraps. I haven't added to it in a long time, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's in it, but yeah, if we need to finish it off with a few bits, I'm sure we can do that. Right, I think rather than cut that white edge off, I'm just going to ink it, especially if I put it round the edge, because chances are it's going to be cut off. I need my glue book over here. That's it. Chances are it's going to be cut off anyway when I trim. So I hope you guys are well. I don't know what's happening in the world. Like I say, this has been filmed well ahead of time. Yeah, I hope you're chatting to me in the comments. I bet my old faithfuls, I hope so, keeping me going, and I hope it won't be too long. That's nice as well, isn't it? Yeah, before I'm back with you. Oh, it's a piece of that. It is different though, isn't it? I've obviously used it to back something, but don't know. I'll hang on to that for now. Have this in this corner. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sure I'm taking some tentative steps and trying to get back on my feet. Hope so. Can't wait, really looking forward to the future now. Been waiting for this so long. It's been a bit of a last minute shock. Well, not exactly last minute, because they said I was top of the list, but then I was like top of the list for 3 months, so you get to the point where, you know, and with COVID I got to the point where I thought I was going to be a long time, and then suddenly you've got a fortnight and you're coming in. So yeah, it kind of feels like it's suddenly come and yet not. What else have I got? The tiniest bit of music paper you've ever seen. Oh, I love this. Oops. This is from Nanine, this tape measure. I mean, you get these tape measures everywhere now, everyone's done them, but Nanine often puts different ones in a kit. And there's just something about them appealing. I don't know. I guess they are. I mean, tape measures are reasonably old-fashioned now, aren't they? Not entirely, but yeah, something about my childhood and a tape measure. Mum always, oh, she didn't make all of my clothes by a long shot, but she used to make a lot of clothes. I must admit, it was fabulous having a mum that could sew. I mean, I think she did it out of, you know, initially, you know, trying to make money go a long way, because clothes, I don't think that we had the throwaway fashion that we had now. Clothes, I mean, they lasted you a long time, but they weren't cheap. So, you know, as things came into fashion, certain, you know, fashion items, often I could get Mum to to make them for me. And she was, you know, mostly self-taught, I think, but she was very good. Yeah, I had some lovely clothes that Mum made me. And to be honest, you know, I kind of revived it again when after I got married and started wanting things, and money was an issue for us. I used to buy material and take it to Mum, and she would, you know, back to where we were, run something up for me that I particularly wanted. So yeah, and then she tried to teach me, of course. I was never ever as good as Mum, but yeah, I dabbled. I was more interested in making crafty things than clothes, to be honest. I found the whole, I mean, Mum could, she wouldn't agree, but she could tailor the clothes quite well, you know, to fit me exactly. I could never do that. There was always not quite right somewhere. It's quite an art. But yeah, I then went on a few years ago to have some lessons in dressmaking. But to be fair, I hope she's not listening. My mum was a better teacher. My mum was better at it than the lady I was paying to learn with. But I did say I wasn't going to go right over there, didn't I? And I have. Right, let's get some of these little bits down, because I'm thinking I'm going to have to pull on some bits out of the box, because I'm making a lot of patchwork here. If I do it that way, it'll be covered, won't it? Yeah, because I've come right over here with this. We'll see. I don't know how I got onto that. How did I get onto sewing? I've no idea where that conversation came from. It's left me now. Completely left me. Just make that a bit more. Yeah, I've got a sticky finger. That didn't take long. Yeah, I don't know. I've racked my brains. I can't think how I got on there. Never mind. Never mind. A bit clean. Not sure. Oh, the tape measure, that was it. You see, I couldn't leave it alone. I had to know. Had to chase my thoughts back. Yeah, it was a tape measure. Yeah, so, yeah, maybe it reminds me of Mum making my clothes. Oh, there's a bit of lace that I missed there. Oh, I've got this big piece here, haven't I? Yep. Oh, sounds like next doors are going to work. That's next door with the little doggy, the little yappy one, rather than the deep voiced one. Yes, I certainly won't miss the noise. I know people don't necessarily mean to be noisy, but some people just are. I was watching, who was I watching last night? Alison at Crafty Ali Creates. Yeah, and she seems to suffer with it a lot. Not that I could hear. I often can't hear, and you lot say to me, we can't hear, when you say, can you hear your neighbours? Yeah, but she's always saying, oh, I've just started filming and now, yeah, there's lorries in the street, or there's neighbours or whatever, yeah. But actually you can't always hear, can you? But yeah, I'll be pleased to, I think, well, I know for Mum's, when I go to Mum's there won't be any noise there, but I'm not sure that I'll be filming an awful lot at Mum's. But yeah, I'm hoping when we move to the new house, that it will be a quieter than here. I don't know. There's no guarantees, is there? Yeah, right, so I definitely want some more generic pieces. I think, you know, bigger, not generic, that's not the word I'm looking for. Plainer pieces, otherwise it's going to be now then, I said yes, it's right at the bottom, so bear with me. Oh, because everything, that's it, is stacked on top of it, and I've brought that my way again, haven't I? I'm so sorry. It's because it's not a planned film. I just turned the camera on. I'm just doing something and I thought I'll just turn the camera on and show you guys. Right. Oh, there's lots of bits in here, look. I think that might go. I don't want a lot, don't want to get a lot out. Piece of that maybe. Oh, and a piece of text. Let's just get those out and see. Because like I say, a little bit of paper, and you can see when you lay them down they're going to cover it easy. But I do want to get all these little bits here in as well, so yeah, maybe put a big piece. Excuse me, that's my cup of tea making itself known. Big piece down here, and then I can, you know, put something on top of it. As regards those little pieces. Yeah, so it would be nice. Just these little things, like getting a box of frou-frou. What's the word? Getting a little box of embellishments cleared up and off your desk. Oh, I didn't quite make it down there. Don't know what I did. Am I being too fussy? I think I probably am. So let's stop. That's obviously been inked once, so I was about to use it on something and then didn't, clearly. So yeah, I was talking about hopefully it'll be quiet at the new house. Now I think, well, I know the side that's attached to us, because it's a semi-detached house, the side that's attached to us is a gentleman on his own. I think the owner said to us in his 40s. So hopefully he's past the wild party stage. Right, I've got a frog, just bear with me a minute. Yeah, and the other side, which isn't attached to us, is an elderly couple. It's upside down, Denise. We need most of it, don't we? Yeah, so in a bungalow, so it's a bungalow the other side. So I'm guessing they won't be noisy. You never can tell for sure though. Yeah, I've definitely got a croaky throat, haven't I? Yeah, so it's a little bit. Shall I cover it down there? Yeah, we'll cover it down there and then I can put something over that. But yeah, the gardens to our garden next to the bungalow and the bungalow's garden, there's, you know, a fair bit of space between us, whereas here in this conservatory I'm very close to back doors and driveways both sides, if that makes sense. Well, we'll see. Only time will tell, won't it? What do I think about this little grey piece on here? I mean, it's going to be very eclectic. It's not going to It's not going to need any embellishment once it's made, I don't think, this. But it'll probably just go away for now, and I will unearth it when I get back to my desk and my things. Okay, so we've still got all this here. Should have put it in the box, shouldn't I? So a piece of apart from the text, I've used it all, haven't I? So shall we put that up there? Just put it all down and then fill those little bits in. Yep, I think that's a plan. I quite like that side. So it is a piece of, I think it probably is antique, that paper. It's not too brittle, but it's a beautiful colour. Oh, I've stuck it on a sticky page as well. Right, there we go. Let's get rid of that page. I'm collecting them. Let me get rid of a few, otherwise I'll be stuck to them. That's it, in the bin you go. That sure is eclectic, isn't it? Right, so I've got these bits of paper, but what I really want rid of is some of these. So I can't tell where there's gaps. Right, there's gaps there, isn't there? Was there one somewhere else? Gosh, not quite. Let's have, no. Is that one that way on? It is, but it's still too short, would you believe? So let's have a piece of this across here. Ink it. Oh, and now I've got it too short. What are you on, Denise? What are you on? Oh, indecision. It's like a jigsaw. I don't know what to do with myself. That piece will go there anyway. Let's do that. I would have thought I'd have got to this bit and then couldn't cope. Where's that piece I was looking at? Yeah, it's going to be very very full on in this piece here. I've changed my mind entirely. I'll put it over there, which is just what I do. What about a piece of that up there? Have I cut it too short again? No. Gosh, we got there in the end, didn't we? Now, like I say, when this is, like I regularly say, when this is made into something and stitched round, it will look entirely different to how it looks now. Right, so yeah, I still wanted rid of some of these, didn't I? But we're quite plain up here. Here we have a 28 on that border there. Yeah, sorry, pulled it towards myself again. I mean, if I'm off camera too much, I won't put it up and show you, because it wasn't intended film. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so I've still got a few little bits. I mean, I think I probably was expecting too much if I thought I was going to get rid of all of them, but yeah, I would have liked to have. On the other hand, I might just suddenly want to pull from something, and I wish I'd kept them. Yeah, I mean, there's not many there, is there? They can just go back in that. It's just these two plastic. I can put those in the drawer with the other labels. That's it. Okay, so yeah, I'll put these. An empty box. Oops, did I drop one? These few labels in here with the other labels then. Oh, look, I had all those butterflies on there that I forgot about. Can I put one on somewhere just to say I've used one? Gosh, it really is a small one, maybe. It really is full. Yeah, let's put one on there, and then they can, oops, they can go in there. So, and I didn't use, I'll have this little butterfly on somewhere as well. I didn't use up, where are you going to go? Oh yes, any of the these pictures, so they're going to have to, there's another piece of lace. Oh, didn't stick it on. Yeah, they're going to have to go on. I might have a pocket making session for my stash and just stick those on. Yeah, so I'll have to have a think about that though. I'm going for a breakfast now, and yeah, I've cleared up that after my breakfast. Let's put them in the top of there because it fits inside, and after my breakfast I might have a go at clearing up those. Okay, so thank you for staying with me through that. Remember to chat to me, because that's the whole point of this. Yeah, so that you're still talking with me, and I'll see you very, very soon, guys. Take care. Bye bye.